Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, how are you all doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we're here today with episode 35 of Mobile Suit Gundam. It's been a while for me, I don't know if it has been for you, but we are officially back. And I just want to say, let us get started. Let me just move this piece of paper. Well, it's more like a letter. Let me just move this letter, not lettuce, letter, out of the way. Because I like having my foot there on the table. But yeah, we are going to get started, ladies and gentlemen, with episode 35. Stay. Go to the beginning. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. I actually got a comment recently on one of my videos that basically said, are your Gundam videos all in like this elongated camera? It's actually not, the camera isn't actually elongated. I basically just like cut the bottom part out. It's like a basically what you would expect with like a normal 16:9. I'd literally just cut the bottom part out, and that's really why it looks the way it does. Like realistically, if I just clicked on this edit scene, it's literally just me. I didn't even cut it out, I just moved it up. That's really what it boiled down to. I just moved it up to like here, I guess. I don't know, was that where it was? I'm assuming yes. It doesn't really matter all that much as long as it's good enough so you can tell what I am watching. But yeah, and I said this before, obviously with this channel I've been moving towards a highlight based channel, I guess if you want to call it that. But with shows, like I said, I mentioned this before, but with shows that I've already started in full length, I also want to continue doing it in full length. So that's the main reason why Gundam is the way it is, and why Gundam will be that way until I finish it. Because I started it in full length, and I'm not going to change that now, you know. So if I had already started doing full length for a show, then that's not going to change. Everything else obviously is highlighted, and you can get full length on Patreon. That's just the way it works. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. It's a bit quiet. I say that, but I only have one headphone in, like I always do. Nah, I already read it. There's no point. I saw the text, and I looked away immediately, but at that point, like, it didn't register at first, but then, like, once you give it, like, a second, you're like, okay, what did I just see? Oh, that's what I just saw, huh? And at that point, you've already registered it, so there's no point looking away at that point. The battle to capture Solomon's mind. I've mentioned how I hate Coca-Cola because I can feel the taste on my mouth. Pepsi, for some reason, is a little different. I can still taste it in my mouth, but not as bad. Alright. Considering how much of Coca-Cola stocks I own, I feel like a traitor. Alright, you children. Oh, I need to... That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Public class assault ship. When have you lot ever been out of the woods? Kai. Ever. Truly. When have you lot ever been out of the woods? Joaquin. We all have superiors. I like how, like, every high-positioned officer has yellow hair, except for Bright. Well, you gotta be. I don't know. Is that really the case? You could just be asking. That emotion is certainly true. But he's still a kid. He's talented. Oh. But you didn't answer the question. You didn't say I'm going to give him some break or anything of that sort. Are we moving in that direction now? He's just overworked. But are we moving in that direction now? That he's imagining Frobo already. I still can't get used to that name. It's just such a weird name. But are we at that point now where he's like, Frobo, when are you bringing me my food? Frobo. Cause we ain't doing that. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. I love the shoulder pads though. I don't know how practical that is, but I love it. Design wise. Because like, if you have massive shoulder pads like that, I feel like you can't even lie down because it would be here. You can't rest your hand because that'd be in the way. So I don't know how practical that would be. Even if you hold your hands like that, I feel like it just gets in the way, so you can't really move your head. She's on the ship, of course. Yeah. Aye. You're not the one in charge here, although you are in charge here. Why is she... Did you see that radiating? Can you like see the telepath? What is going on here? I know they're going with like the mystic. They're going in a mystic direction here, but yeah, your little sister, alright. Sure. You look so alike. You look so alike, I have to say. I almost mistook you for her. With that black skin, that dark skin, those green eyes. Damn, I almost mistook you for her. Anyone could have made that mistake. A simple mistake on my part. I am interested though to find out more, but they're not gonna give us more. They're gonna tease us. Just a mythical era presence around here. Not era, aura. As if we Lucario. Right. You don't need to. You've already done more than I could ever have expected of you. But you've come this far. Also, I'm not... I'll talk about this at the end, if I don't forget. about what comes next in terms of Gundam. Because I got a question like that a few weeks ago. And I meant to talk about it, but I completely forgot about it. Oh. Just miss. Okay, you don't even need to dodge it. You don't even need to dodge it. Like, you're literally just going straight and they keep missing you. Like, how do you go straight and they keep missing you? It's like stormtroopers. Like, look at this. This is more like a disco than it is a battle in space. Look at that. Look at fireworks too. Remember the 5th of November. Aye. Okay, if you say so, sir. Go on. How do you have that many shots fired at you? These are lasers too, so they should be light speed. Granted, they're probably not, because if they were, you know... you won't be able to see it, but... oh, you'd only be able to see it once it already... well, no, you hit it, because then you would already be hit. Boom, boom. Boom. Let's go. Squad. Freedom Gundam. It's not your first and it won't be your last. That's all I'm saying. It's episode 35. I think they're like 50, I think. Or 52. So it definitely won't be your first and it definitely won't be your last. So there's no point saying this is a battlefield. You've been in plenty so far. And you've come out victorious. Because as the commandant said, you are special, kiddo. You're special. Yeah. Shoot! Yo! Did y'all hear that? Well, obviously you heard it. But that scream. Yeah, she's like, come on, son. Hey. Ah. Okay. I like that. I like that. At least he... battle-hardened soldier, but at least that kind of principle. Exactly. We never... well, shock. With a face and a scar and a voice like that. No wonder the baby is crying. It's like, oh, no, please don't shout at me. I'm just a baby. Okay, yo, that dodge sequence was neat. I mean, I don't talk about animation much, but it seemed like the animation has stepped up. The Naruto. Yeah, that is pretty much a battlefield. It's basically just war porn. That's really what it is. Destruction porn. You know, war often gets too glorified. I don't know. Yeah. Look how fast everything. Well, that was. Run or shoot? Okay, I would have run. No. Yeah, never. Your pride is gonna be your downfall. You're not the first person, and you won't be the last person whose pride is going to be the downfall. Space Skate. That's cool. But like, one. Oh. Just a massive. No, I don't even want to say. Like a solar flare. That's what it feels like. Just harnessing the power of the sun. And focusing it on one point. Dead. Bro! What? Oh, he's bleeding. That was like a solar flare. That was interesting. I want to get back to that. I'm sorry, alright? I know it's like the big spectacle, and I'm supposed to care about like all the people getting injured right now, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be A-okay, alright? Maybe not. but like... Transfusion. Yo, stop screaming. What was that for? Can I help him? Yes, okay. Let me go. Like, come on. He's gonna be fine. Okay. Traumatized. 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 Right. Now I need to go back. Or that. I don't say that. Don't say that. You're still alive. After all these battles, after all these hardships. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, no. I just wanted you to acknowledge me. Yeah. He's got that special privilege that's called the Gundam. Just look at him, just like, ugh. Screw all your narrative. Screw all your nonsense about being better than me. I'm just gonna just slash through everyone. This guy. Sure he will. Dead. Like, come on, look at them three. Look at them three. He's got a shield of might. Hylian shield. That's the message. Who could possibly have done so? The Titan. Everyone, look at our fleet! With the GMs. The mass-produced Gundam. Like, it's incredible. Like, we were just introduced to them, like, 2 or 3 episodes ago, and now they're, you know, a key component right now. We just hopped into this as good. Like, come on. Amuro's probably thinking, come on. I fought against Char 1,000 times. Do you think you small fry can do anything? Realistically. What is she all about? What is she all about? You finally get to step onto a battlefield. What does that mean? Well, it's her first battle. I get that. But, like, why would that matter? Can she, like, summon space particles or something like black matter and just be like, black matter, I summon thee, destroy their whole fleet? I don't know. Like, why have it there with you? Like, obviously, massive point in this battle. Razor to... You know what that means. I got it. Okay. Everyone's fighting for their own convictions. I like that. Just focus on like the enemy side. Big Zam, oh my. Well, that's certainly something. But I like us focus on like the other side. And that's probably the end of the episode, right? I mean, you can probably tell by the music, but yeah. There we go. Let me just wait until the ending starts. Where's the mouse? Where's the matter? There it is. How long is this ending? Well, not ending. Preview for next episode. It should be ending, right? Okay. There we go. Alright. So, I like this focus that we're getting on like the other side. Because so far with this show, we've been primarily focusing, really, honestly, with like the white base. That's really all we've been focusing with. Like occasionally, very rarely, like just a very small focus on Char. But like besides that, like we've not really had a focus on like other people in the universe, maybe for like an episode here, episode there, but like never really the antagonists. Always like protagonistic characters or neutral characters, but never antagonists. And I like that because, you know, it's like they say, one side's hero is another side's martyr. You know, you may be the hero for one side, you may be the good person for one side, but to the other side, you are the enemy. You are the fiend. You know, so because, you know, no matter what conviction you have, no matter how right you think when you head into war, once you fire that first bullet, once you fire that first shot, you're just as guilty as the other party. And yeah, I actually really liked that. It wasn't a big part of the episode to focus on on the other side, but it was a large enough focus where I was like, yeah, you know what, I really, really appreciate that. And that's one thing I can really, really say, that I really, really appreciate that, the way it was done. And, you know, it's not finished yet, obviously. There's still next episode. We'll see what the giant Tammy, I think that's what you call him, what that can do. I forgot what it's called, like the Saki, no, not Zaki, but the big Tammy. I think that's the name. But yeah, we'll see obviously what happens next. But one thing that I did want to mention, because again, I saw the comment a few weeks ago, and I wanted to talk about it, you know, during one of my videos, but I completely forgot. And that's what is happening next. What's gonna come next? Like, what's gonna come next in the Gundam journey after 0079? And actually, I don't know. I do have the list somewhere. But I don't quite understand the list. That's the main problem here. I don't quite understand, because the list is done in like a way where, like, you know, it has all the seasons there, and it's listed by like how many episodes in total Gundam is. I think we're just like 380 episodes in total, I want to say. But like while it does have like the list of like what comes next, it's done in a way where it's like all of the MSG collection first, and then this, and then that. So I actually don't know exactly what comes next, but I'll have it as a comment. The first comment on this video will be me just posting a link to what's coming next, so you know the schedule. Maybe you can make more sense of it than me, because I'm just going to post a link to what I was given, which is the way, the watch order. And like, maybe, you know, it makes sense to you, look, maybe it doesn't really make much sense to me, but granted, you know, it doesn't have to make that much sense to me. The timeline isn't confusing or anything, but like, it's the way it's written or presented, illustrated, that it is. I'm just being told, yeah, you need to watch this next, and I'll watch this next. It's that simple. Now, I know a lot of you will probably like, and that's always the case with like shows like these. I know that from personal experience, and for example, when I did Monogatari, I knew that back then as well, that they will always push a certain narrative. It's like in Tama as well. I actually noticed that a lot too there, that people will always be like, yeah, you know what, you shouldn't watch this and that, because quite frankly, this and that is quite boring. Just skip over to like the good parts. And people always do, especially like long shows that are like broken up into like different parts, or that have episodes that maybe aren't as important to the plot. You know, that they'll always be like, yeah, no, forget about that part. Just skip over to the good things, all right? Like skip over to the movies, skip over to the serious arcs, skip over to like the plot points of the arcs, of the main arcs, so on and so forth, right? I get that, but I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I want to do all of Gundam. Not just the fun parts, not just the good parts, not just the parts that are gonna have me bawling my eyes out, but I want to do all of it, alright? Quite frankly, I want to do all of it. And that includes the bad, the good, and the ugly, as they say, or the good and the bad and the ugly. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, right? That's all I'm gonna say. So you can't bribe me. There is no way you can bribe me ever. Without saying like, just watch this, because I'm gonna watch it all. I'm gonna watch it all in the order I was supposed to, in the order I am supposed to. So if you don't like it, well, I was gonna say go and find someone else to watch, but quite frankly, I don't think there is anyone else that has started Gundam from the beginning until well, I can't say it's a beginning to the end because we're not at the end yet. But you can't find another person that's done Gundam. I think like that's trying to do the whole series. So sucks for you, I guess. I'm a scumbag, but I love you all. Anyway, folks, that was episode 35. I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Hey everybody, if you liked this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.